Welcome.
Told you.
So, what do you mean fucking told you? Welcome to the fucking What Do You Mean podcast. We have myself, Lee. We got Perry, Wags, and DeLano. You need to fucking chill out. What the fuck? I'm trying to fucking introduce everybody.
You know what? I'll introduce you to my bitch.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about my belly button. You ain't good enough for this.
See, this is fucking Perry. You see the picture of Perry? That is Perry right there. That is the real Perry. He's an
Yes,
ugly
it is. You got a fucking problem with that?
Yeah, you are an ugly ass motherfucker, dude. I swear
Fuck you, old ass white nigga.
Excuse me? I'm trying to fucking
You
sleep.
got that honky ass cracking nigga.
Dude. Nigga, your fucking neck is slimy. Look at you.
Nigga, I got jive.
What the fuck is jives?
I got jive.
You're a fucking crackhead, fam.
You're a fucking negro.
Who is this?
Bruv, not cool, fam.
What do you mean not cool, fam? What? Nigga, what do you mean?
Okay, I think you're a crackhead too.
Nigga, steal my bit.
Nigga, you stole my bit.
Nigga, your bit just smells like cow pussy. Shut your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
You got two stomachs or some shit. You like, ooh, oh.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the war. You know, so back in the 1800s, we had just a bunch of these fucking black people, and they were like, yo, hiya, hiya, hiya. And then the white niggas were like, what the fuck? What they doing? And then there was some other white guys who were like, yeah, I like it. They got jive. And so they started doing the jive with them. And then these other white guys were like, fuck you. And so they started shooting at him, and then there was a civil war. And that's what jive is.
What the fuck is
That's
jive?
not real. That's
What the
not
fuck
real.
is jive?
I got jive.
What are you talking about?
That's
I
not
got
real.
jive.
Nigga, Keith Richards is dead.
Excuse me?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I gotta check. Hold on.
What?
Not actually dead.
He's not dead, dum dum.
You need to say who.
Yo, shut the
so
fuck
dumb.
out. What the hell is wrong with you?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Keep burping.
Why do you like
My
Keith
name's
Richards so
Lee.
much?
My name's Lee, and I walk around and I go into bathrooms like, oh.
Perry, you're so fucking stupid.
Lee, you're dumb.
What do
He's
you
gone to
mean?
shit.
You fucking like Keith Richards, and I don't know
Keith
about
Richards is awesome, bro.
What do you
Don't even
mean?
fucking-
Like his fucking song, what was it? Like Cocaine Blues or something? You
that
want to
wasn't
explain
a
that?
hit.
Like, what the fuck was he thinking at that fucking moment?
All right. Well, Cocaine Blues was actually written in New York, and it originated like just after World War I because they were treating everybody with cocaine, and everybody was coming home from the war, and they were fucking coke freaks. You know, they were crackheads. So people got a little upset. They wrote songs about it and shit. It became part of the culture, and it was a folk song from like the 20s. And some nigga named Reverend Gary Davis, he was a fucking nigger. He started playing it. He got, pretty famous, and then Keith Richards heard about it, and so in like late 70s, I think it might have actually been sometime in the 80s, he recorded the version you heard. And what was probably going through the mind at the moment was, I love coke, I'm on coke. You know why I like coke? Because I stopped doing heroin. Thank you.
Heroin.
Oh yeah, he snorted his dad's ass.
Why did he do that? That was like so stupid.
Well, at the time, it was after he had gotten off the heroin onto the coke, and, he decided, fuck it, might as well grind some of my dad up with my coke.
Wait, are you telling me that, like, if he didn't get off of heroin, he would shot up his dad? Like, put fucking
Probably.
dad's ashes in the fucking... Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he did a lot of stuff with heroin. He didn't just shoot it up, but yeah.
What did he do? What do you do? You fucking, like... What do you
There's
do?
hundreds, like with any drug, there are millions of ways to actually get it into your body. The way Keith Richards, he did shoot up, but he also mixed it in with his tobacco and his cigarettes, mixed it with his weed, and he.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Put a needle up your butt.
Fuck you.
Perry, you
Put a
told me,
needle up your butt.
Perry, you told me the story that you fucking shoved horse tranquilizer up your ass.
I don't really remember. I think it might have been vodka. But yeah.
Why the fuck did you put up Why did you put vodka up your ass, dog?
Well, I wanted to get fucked up.
So you put alcohol in your ass.
Or horse tranquilizers. This is not
What the fuck? Why did you do that?
because I wanted to get fucked up.
How do you? Why? Could you explain why he would do this?
You see, when you stick any form of narcotics or substances up your asshole, they produce a lot more. Like
What?
They make more. They breed like rabbits. And
They spread
You ever
around
heard of
your
that?
ass.
no, I mean, like, yeah. Here's what happens, right? Here's the scientific, because
Just
I'm
hits you
fucking
faster.
Creed from The Office. Kind of, that's part of it. That's what mainly happens with alcohol. But with other substances, the absorption rate is actually a lot higher, like with oxycodone and shit like that, where your metabolism destroys a lot of the substance before it ever actually gets to your brain. If it absorbs it through your asshole, none of that happens, and it hits you right away. It's, from what I've heard, it's almost as fast as shooting up. It's just, whoo, and the effect is just as intense. That's what my first fucking oxy guy used to do.
Fucking shoot it up like. Whoa. Bah!
You know the funniest word in the English language is
Bah? What the
What
fuck
do you
was
mean?
that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? DeLano, what do you think about Talon? The whole bit with Talon.
Talon.
Alan.
Young people will not understand until you meet this man, Talon. I feel like the best man that can the best man that can explain it is DeLano or Perry himself.
You know,
I think I'll leave this one to DeLano.
I don't think I ever addressed this, but during third hour, I went to the bathroom, and so there was a noticeably tall man in the stall.
You mentioned this.
You could see like this fucking ugly ass deformed Jason Voorhees fucking looking motherfucker just peering over the stall, just eyeballing.
Was he like, Martho?
No, he didn't say nothing but fucking like he just standing there and he wasn't peeing or anything. He was just fucking like he was like his like legs were up against the stall wall. Like he wasn't pissing. He wasn't using the restroom. He was just fucking staring at people.
Is this nigga
He was
Spider-Man?
probably vaping or some shit. Like fucking. At that time and moment, he was just staring at me as I walked in, like I was trying to take a piss. And I could feel this fucking ugly ass motherfucker just staring at me as I pissed.
Man, he was like, whoa. Oh my god. Mine's smaller than yours.
How is she so big?
He's so, like, I feel bad for him. Like, Perry knows a lot about fucking Talon, but he's like, the whole joke about fucking Talon, it was just like, you telling me that I smell like Talon. What, like, what were you thinking at that moment in time to say Talon again?
I was gonna say something after, you smell like Talon, and then I just didn't finish it, so I was like, Talon.
Man. Marshall, I meant Perry. Sorry.
Uh-oh, getting leaked.
Name reveal.
Fucking dox me, bitches. I will fucking lynch you.
I will crusade your ass.
I will be like, yo, I think I see some oil in there. And then I'll be like, yo, my name is George W. Bush.
You know what? That's it.
Perry, what,
Time for
I feel
There's a WMD up your butt.
Perry, I feel like Talon is gonna be like, we should be roommates.
That's what Zach told me. And you know what? I would actually be happy to room with Zach after high school.
Well, not Zach. I'm talking about fucking Talon.
Because I don't want to room with that nigga.
What's wrong? He's gonna be like, oh, Matho, get up. I made breakfast.
No, never fucking do that again.
Matho, I made some breakfast.
He's gonna run in with his boots like,
It's so
oh,
funny. Matho.
He runs with his bitch. Martha, wake up!
Martha, wake up. I made breakfast. Start caressing your fucking thighs. Martha, wake up.
Daddy, ooh, what's this? It's a bulge.
ooh, my throat, ooh. Marshall,
That motherfucker.
hold on. Speaking about ooh, who did ooh? Sunflower.
Yeah, he asked Wyatt Scott for a ride to his house for some reason.
Why?
And Wyatt Scott was just kind of like, "Fuck off, kid."
What's wrong with him? You won't give that man a ride?
Someone would give that man.
I wouldn't want him fucking. I wouldn't even want him, like.
He's gay.
But frankly, I'm not comfortable with them and like living in the same state as me. So. Be in my car.
Let me in, Martho.
Look at this shit's damn locked.
Oh, but
You already know, like, if Marshall brings like a fucking car to school, fucking town's gonna be all up on this shit trying to get right.
Martho, let me in, Martho.
He's just gonna be knocking on the window. Martha. Martha.
No, he has like very long nails, so he's gonna like tap on the windows with his nails. Martho, Martho.
You're gonna scratch it. You're gonna
Like,
pry it
I don't
open.
know, like, you're so nice to that kid, and I'm surprised because I feel like you would have been rude. Like, what happened?
I've been trying to act nicer to people that are unfortunate or unliked.
Retarded.
Well, some people
Yeah,
like him. He's a
mostly
fucking
retards,
Martho.
but also people like PJ that aren't actually retarded, but
What do you
Just
mean?
like-
PJ is like off because of the fucking medicine from like his dad or something? Something happened?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not why he's retarded. That's just why he has the fucking toes of a.
I've never seen his
Forgot
toes,
about
and I
that.
hate feet. But I want to see this 4 inches toes. I would vomit, but it was worth it. You know what I mean?
He'll show them to you, no questions asked.
Yeah, but just seeing a fucking PJ just taking off his fucking shoes.
Suck.
You know how bad his fucking feet smell? Like, you know how bad he smells. Imagine his fucking feet.
I've never really had any bad smelling experiences with them.
I have had so many. I think I mentioned how when I went to Mr. fucking what's his name's office that one time, and PJ had been screaming at him for like an hour straight, and so when I get in there, all I fucking smell is PJ's sweat. and like this fucking dude, he's like, maybe we should go over here actually. And I'm like, I know why.
That's
Because
so
fucking
gross.
PJ, like, I don't know about
PJ wears like
Mar-
the same
but
shit
Perry,
every day.
you fucking stink, bro. Like, you fucking smell weird.
Maybe, like, I don't know.
Maybe. Debatable.
I have no idea.
Maybe.
Like, I wish people would just tell me outright more often, and then I could take care of it. I've always got some Gucci in my bag.
Maybe. What the fuck? Nobody answers that. Maybe.
I don't fucking know.
What?
I told you.
Told you. Oh my god.
Told your boy tell.
Oh my god.
Told your boy.
You know,
Told you.
Marshall, I don't know. I feel like you do music. You do music, Marshall. What do you think about the rap in this generation? Like the music.
I'm conflicted on a lot of it. Some of it I think is really nice. I really like the Resurrection of Soul. I think lo-fi is very jazz swingy, and I really like some of the directions it's taking. I don't like where rock has gone. It's very metally, aggressive, edgy sort of raunch stuff, and I just don't care for that sort of thing. It seems like they've taken everything I didn't like about 90s music, and keep in mind I do like some 90s music, but a lot of flaws were in it. That's where I saw all of the issues I had with 90s music were just extrapolated, and they just got worse. Everything got edgier, more refined. Vocals are shit. Like, it's all distorted, heavily overdubbed. I really just hate pop music and what it's become. But with that in mind, I do feel like certain genres are benefiting from the internet culture and being able to have these tastes, because before it was just what you heard on the radio is what you like. Now you can be able to have tastes, and so there's been a resurgence of a lot of older genres that I appreciate, like blues, shit like that. So, it's a double-edged sword. Modern rap specifically, I think some of it's pretty good. I like some of it. A lot of it, like 6ix9ine, for example, it just fucking nigga, there's no artistic intent. It's just a fucking bop. And I've never had the pleasure of listening to it when I'm shit-faced drunk, but I think it might be good when you're listening to it shit-faced drunk.
The reason why I asked you this question, because you're just sucking on, like, the Rolling Stones' dick. All the fucking
fuck
time.
You.
Don't fucking say
no,
fuck
I'm
you.
Not.
It's the fucking
no,
shit. You get on your hands and knees for fucking Keith Richards, and Keith Richards is like, oh yeah,
only
fucking
Keith
suck
Richards.
this fucking cock.
Jesus Christ.
No,
He only did like some fucking vocals, but he's mostly fucking guitar.
He was by far the greatest rhythm guitarist, with the exception of Jimi Hendrix, of the entire 20s. I mean, granted, there were certain artists that did better than him in certain areas. Eric Clapton is a better blues player, and he does do a lot of very good leads. And Keith Richards, he's never really been able to quite do lead guitar very well. He still does it, but he can't play slide worth of shit. He admits
because
that.
Because he's fucking
it's
old.
Well, no, even when he was younger, he was not a very good slide guitarist. That's one of the few things that I really preferred about the Brian Jones era of the Rolling Stones versus Mick Taylor was the slide guitar and the blues influence. Mick Taylor brought a lot of jazz and some improvisation, and it was, in my opinion, I do prefer the Mick Taylor era, but Brian Jones had some character, and Keith Richards can't do what Brian Jones could do.
All right, Wags. See, I feel like Wags is a little more like the opposite of Perry over here in music. What do you think about the day and age of music?
I find myself to be very enjoyment in I like new rap and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I sit there, I listen to Post Malone, I'd be like, yo, congratulations on this, be popping. Oh, okay. I go over to 6ix9ine, it's like, hey, he's a child rapist.
Nigga.
And that stuff. But then I go over to 21 Savage and I'm like, oi, governor, this be pretty good.
See, that's like, I'm kind of mixed of that. The music, I'll listen to some old fucking 20s music because that's like what I want to listen to. Or like one day I'll listen to like 60s music. Or I'll listen to like day and age music. I just literally caught myself like listening to fucking 6ix9ine and saying, this shit smucks. But it's fucking disgusting, and I was like, why do I like this music? It just really depends on the fucking day. Mostly, I like listening to an artist named Joji, and I just like fucking bop to his shit.
Joji's good.
Joji is just a character.
What do you think of Filthy Frank?
Filthy Frank was just like something that I always thought about that I wanted to do with my friends, and just make videos like that, but like, I think over a while, I was like, nah, I don't want to do something like that. Because it's just stupid. And I guess I've grown up since then.
I honestly don't think that the kind of humor and the style that Filthy Frank had would be acceptable on YouTube now. I don't think it would get by with the modern copyright systems. The way it's being enforced, especially with Europe and how they've been dealing with it. And that's not even getting into the edgy humor that he did and whether or not the kids of today would appreciate it. I just don't think it would succeed.
Yeah, doing this podcast and what I've said and what you said, I don't know what we're going to do. Like,
demonetization.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need money.
We don't need
I'll make whiskey in the woods.
Fuck, dude. Fuck you. You owe me.
Maybe if that busy. Yeah, you know what? Whenever fucking you give me some yeast, I'll make.
Nigga, give me my fucking whiskey.
Just ask Brianna for some yeast.
Brianna?
You know, I might be able to convince her to let me pull some yeast out of that pussy next time she gets an infection.
Why do you still talk to that woman? Like, honestly. Why do you still talk to? They don't like these people don't know who the fucking Brianna is, but like, why do you still talk to that woman? Out of my curiosity.
You see, I like to roll with bad situations.
Why though? That shit's stupid.
It's amusing. I don't know why. I just kind of sometimes I get a laugh out of it. Sometimes it's just interesting to see how shit's playing out. You know.
So you like to see shit like fall.
Partly, but I like seeing it go well too. You know, when things improve, they're interesting. It's just a ride. You know what I mean? I like experiencing shit.
So, would you care to tell the story of how this woman like asked you for anal?
That's okay. I thought you were gonna ask for the whole story about his history with, or her history with wags. But
Nah.
so, I happened to be talking to this woman and a man that is Jewish, and that's irrelevant, but it's a detail I'll mention. So me and this Jew, we're talking about sex ed or some shit, and she's hopping in because, you know, it's conversation or whatever. And we're talking, and what's his name says, Marshall, you're already good enough. Except he's got, you know, Italian lisp, so it's like, you're good enough.
You're good enough.
Jewish
Yeah.
Jordan.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm good enough already.
Oh, this
And
fucking story.
this
You're
woman,
really good enough. You look so fucking disgusting, dude.
this fucking woman, right? She goes, I've got a secret for you. And gets onto her phone, and she starts typing away into her notes, and me and Jordan is the Jew's name. We start talking for a minute just to fill the gap. And when she's done typing, she leans over to me and hands me her phone. And I read it, and I start reading it out loud. It says, good enough to fuck this anus. I start reading it out loud, I get to good enough too, and then my eyes read the other bit, and I'm like, ugh. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, whoa. And so I get to that bit, my eyes widen up, and I stop talking, and she takes the phone, and she's like, yeah, try not to take that good enough too far there.
Don't try to take it good enough that far. You literally asking for this man. Yeah, you can fuck my ass.
Yeah.
But don't take it too far. Make up your mind.
I'm pretty sure she was just, like, saying that. Like, I don't think there was any intention behind it myself. But, you know.
Fucking, I can't believe it. You see that man? Like, everybody could see Perry right now. You see that man right there? Is that good enough? Is
I'm
that
saying
man?
that's the real Perry.
Is that the real?
Yeah.
Honestly, that is the real Perry. If you really think about
Okay,
it, that is the
But you know, real talk, yeah, it looks close enough. He's got a piano in the back. He likes me.
Yo, that's an older version of you when you bring back the fucking mullet.
I gotta do it.
The only difference is you don't make a disgusting face.
Are you so sure about that? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen the Instagram photos he sent?
Yeah, no, that's a bit. But when he's walking around normally, he doesn't look like this fucking goblin.
You know, can you actually show some of those pictures to our viewers?
Oh,
get some of this
here
here.
that your face is gonna be out. Here,
Fuck no.
All
Dox me, bitch. I'll fucking kill you.
I'll switch your main photo of this guy into like a version of you. Which one do you want to fucking?
And do the one him where his hair is all wet. No, where his palm is parted down the middle.
All right, hold on.
That's so disgusting. I hate that photo. They're all so gross.
So give me a minute, guys. I'll get this set up. You guys talk for a bit until I find this photo.
Repulsive that photo is. Mm-mm.
Honestly, it's pretty fucking ugly.
It's just.
Should it be this one? Or should it be this one?
No. Ew. That bottom was fucking disgusting.
So which one should it be? Because I am more.
Top one's not
First one. Top one.
the top one.
And maybe crop out the top and bottom bits. Get rid of all that shit. Just get the face. And the finger.
Alright. So you guys talk for a bit until I am done.
Alright. So, you know. Any of y'all fellas ever been to Mars?
What?
Stop asking us that.
Fuck you.
What do you mean? Been to what?
Any of you boys ever been to Mars?
No.
Shut up.
Why are you telling everybody? Nigga, we haven't been to Mars. Like, what the fuck? The only thing that's been to Mars is a fucking rover.
I've been to
That
Mars.
guy.
Yeah, he's been.
Oh, there he is.
Welcome back, DeLano.
Welcome back.
Back. Welcome back.
I've been.
Oh, you been here? Shit. Hop in this
So you're
conversation.
talking, then you fucking retard.
It's kind of hard to do that well.
Oh shit! Why is the pictures? So here's Perry. This is the fucking guy that one girl said good enough for anal. What do you guys think about that?
She was just thinking about that finger right there, and then you look.
You have fucking chubby fingers. Shut up.
That's the point.
Why? Do girls prefer fucking chubby fingers over like skinny ass fingers?
I mean, not necessarily, but like if it's skinny as shit and kind of bony, it might actually. But you know, I mean, chubby can be
this?
better.
How do you know this?
I was complimented on my finger skills once, so I'm a credited source.
No, you
But
didn't.
that was
What do
a
you
one
mean
time
your
thing.
finger
That was a
skills?
one time incident. I
Hold
will.
on, this is my first time hearing this. Your finger skills?
That's.
Do you
That's
mind to
so-
explain?
I do mind.
No,
No, I mind.
no,
I mind.
no. You're gonna fucking say this story.
No, I mind.
Who the fuck
know.
did you? Who did you fucking? Who's? What the fuck do you do?
If someone gross, that's all you have to fucking.
Katrina?
Trina.
Fuck no, was it Katrina?
Yeah, it was because she
No.
rubbed on your dick.
That was the no, it's unrelated.
Fucking who? Fucking who?
What
Who?
do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean?
No, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Marshall?
You know what? How about you just show them a lineup of every woman you think, and if she's not on there, I'll tell you, and I'll send you one. But
I
if you
swear to God,
can't,
if it's a Discord girl, is it a
fuck
Discord?
no.
Who?
I already said show them a lineup. Show them a
I don't
lineup.
have any fucking women in my fucking folders.
All
I'm
right,
not
too
a
bad.
fucking I'm not a creep.
What do you mean?
Who the fuck is it? Is it Emma Mozina, bitch?
I wish. I used to wish there.
I wish.
I wish. Oh.
What the fuck? Does the DeLano know? DeLano, do you know about the story?
I don't think he knows the story, but I think he's met the one.
All right,
I'm pretty sure you told me.
DeLano, please name any woman that you know Marshall talks to. Is it Brianna? I swear to fucking God.
She wished.
Marshall?
Well,
She wishes.
She wishes.
the only woman I know he actively talks to is Brianna. But
Who?
there
Mato?
could be others, unless like they're in class or some shit. But like the only
I mean,
person I've
there
seen-
are others, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's Brianna.
Is it Brianna?
I'm like 99% sure it's Brianna.
nigga, nah.
There is nobody
Stop taking
else
people's
who would go
Nigga, steal my
that
dick.
low.
Mato, you better fucking tell me.
Yeah, like is it?
Talon.
Like, there's nobody who's willing to do that shit in class, especially with
Can you
him.
imagine Taz
And
like,
there's
ooh,
only other
Mato,
person-
that feels good. Mato.
Do they go to our school?
them bony.
Do they go to our school?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh my
Obviously,
god.
they do, because it's Brianna. Like, okay, don't try to
Brianna.
play it off like it isn't. It's
It's
Brianna.
fucking
If that's
Brianna.
who you really think it is, man, I'm not gonna say it's not, but
So it is.
So it is.
I'm not gonna say it's not.
That
But are
means
you
it
gonna say it
is.
is?
Oh
But
my
if I
goodness.
said it was not, it would say that it was somebody else, and it's not her. I don't want to give you more information. All right, you're gonna have to roll with what you've got, and if that's who you really think it is, you can
do it for the What Do You Mean podcast.
No.
Do
I'll
it
tell.
for the
How
podcast.
about episode 4? If we
It's
get to
it's okay.
4, if we get
It's
to
okay,
4,
Perry. We get it. You're a pussy. It's fine.
I get
if we
it.
get to 4, dude,
You know what? I'm gonna
it's
text Tyler
okay.
and
We
you're
get
gonna
it.
have gay sex with him.
We get
Oh
it.
yeah, text him. I know you want to give him your number because you know that's gonna be a fun fucking thing for you, man. Every goddamn one. Hey, Xavier, can you give me a right to speak
You got a
again?
rough neck.
You
You got a rough neck. We get it. Don't worry about it, Perry.
Perry,
Okay.
tell me before I fucking text
We won't
Morgan.
judge over here.
Oh,
It's okay.
uh-oh.
Marshall, you got. Was it
It's obviously
Morgan?
Brianna. It's either Brianna or Morgan. Probably Brianna though. Like 99%. Like depends on how recent it was. You can give us a time range.
Cotton's heard more of this story than any y'all niggas have.
Then
That's all I'm
tell
saying.
us what the fuck.
I'll let Cotton, because he
Like, I
knows
fucking
more about this.
remember?
Well, you actually might not, because this was on one of our little Saturday morning.
Then I don't remember.
Tell us, Cotton. What you
Well,
remember?
let me think, Was it when I was feeling fucking worms in my thighs? I was trying to pull a worm out of my stomach.
It
I
was
don't-
like last week or the week before.
Okay, just tell us when this happened. Not this, but like when like it actually happened, like when you got complimented.
Nope, no information, because if I
Ah,
tell you when,
Information.
Because he's a
Nope.
pussy. I got
You
you.
declined
I
the
got you.
question.
nigga, I
told you.
told you.
Nigga told you nope.
What do you mean told you no?
Cowardly.
It's so dumb.
Come on, Marshall, please. You can't fucking leave us in the dark like this, man.
Episode 4.
What do you mean
Episode
4?
If we hit 4, I'll tell you.
Of course we're gonna hit 4.
Of course we're gonna hit 4.
Well, we gotta wait for number 4.
No, you fucking tell us now. Like,
Arthur Morgan.
My name's Arthur Morgan.
are you gonna tell us, Martha?
He isn't because he's gay and he's a coward.
Do you want us
I'll
to
tell
cut
you
it?
I'm for
Wait, Marshall, do you want us to cut it out so nobody fucking knows on the internet? Because I know you don't
No.
fucking care.
No. Oh no, I like the idea of waiting until episode 4.
No.
And then at the very start of the episode, I'll just fucking yell it into all y'all assholes' ears.
So if I stop this episode, we do another 30 minutes episode, then we do another 30 minutes episode, then that 30 minutes?
Wait, how long?
I
is
think
this
the
one going?
minimum for one of these should be like an hour. Otherwise, it's not even a podcast.
How long was the first? This is the second episode, right?
No, this is the first
No.
episode.
Oh shoot. Oh shit. my
He's
bad.
just been talking for like...
I thought
30
you guys
minutes.
recorded one already.
We're just going in about a bunch of bullshit no one even knows.
Yeah, we're
Anything
just
about-
up. I'm just wondering, like, until like the school or like people are at the school is like, what the fuck is this?
Like, I think that we're waiting for like just like one of those moments where like a new bit gets created and like that's really funny, but we'll have it recorded is what we're kind of waiting for out of the like another one of those like you don't know what a man can do.
Yeah, like that was.
We're waiting for
stupid.
something like that
Yeah.
to happen, and it's gonna be funny because this time around we're gonna have it on. we're gonna have it
Yeah, like
recorded.
I didn't know Toja was gonna be like a big thing. I was just recording to see like how the frame rates and everything was with the
Oh, it's just not
fucking
even that big.
webcam.
Like it's okay. Told you.
Told you, like,
it's,
that
it's
shit was
funny, but like
stupid.
that's.
This kid was just sitting here. He's like, look it up. Look at it. What?
You know when
What the
it's
fuck was
public
that?
domain.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
You alright? You just had a stroke there, Bubs.
Wags, you good?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
What? Holy shit!
What do you mean?
Nigga, steal my.
Nobody's stealing your bit, dum dum.
mean,
Nigga, you are my bitch.
What?
Xavier.
You know, Perry, you better fucking tell me who the fuck this woman is that you
Episode
fucking say. No, who the fuck did you stick your fucking crusty ass dingy fingers in, dude? Yo, it's probably yourself. How much I bet you put his fucking finger in his own ass.
So
Basically
fucking
guaranteed.
That is a fucking guarantee because he talked about like how he fucking shoved a bottle. Like,
I never said I shoved one. A fucking
A
syringe.
needle.
That was a one time, not a needle, a
shoved a
syringe. It
needle.
wasn't
but that
shoved.
has to be you because you were the one that's playing with your asshole and you had to put the fucking alcohol in.
Oh no! Oh
You
no! I
fingered
just
your ass. No, you
I
fingered your
shoved that
fucking
shit,
ass.
and there was
You
no
fingered your
finger
ass.
contact.
No, you
No
fingered your ass.
finger contact.
No, then what? That doesn't make any sense. I shoved it in, but there was no finger contact.
The only thing my fingers touched was a syringe. I grabbed it by the base of the fucking syringe and then just ran. Like, as I was pushing it up my ass, I was ramming the plunger, so it was just going...
Gay. That is so fucking
Like, I remember the fucking
You really
noise.
shoved the syringe up your
It
ass.
stung like a bitch, and I was fucking half crying. That's not gay, nigga. There was nothing attractive about that. That just hurt.
That is so fucking gay. I can't believe
just
you
hurt.
just did that.
You know, let me ask Patrick if he thinks that's gay.
So you did it to Patrick.
Patrick says it's not gay if you don't think it's gay. And I don't
So
think
if I get on my hands and knees and suck someone's dick and said, "This is not gay," it's not gay.
Ask Patrick.
yep.
Wow.
Episode 4.
No, we're not good. No, you better fucking tell us now. We're your fucking friends. We know each other for so long.
That's all he said. Episode 4.
You know what? How about this? I'll see if I can talk them into being a guest for number 4.
Who?
I ain't giving you a
Are you fucking serious? You gonna get this person on the fucking show, dude? I'm so hyped.
Brianna just get hops on fucking Discord.
Then we couldn't have Wags. I don't think anyway.
Nope.
Wags, yeah.
And Wags, are you gonna be able to?
You know what,
Wags,
DeLano, would you be comfortable filling in for Wags under the?
You want to be wagged?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, if it is her, it's probably not her, mind you. But if it was her, we know there's an operation in place.
Okay, well, it's probably her because you already asked me if I wanted to fill in.
Just in case, I want
Just
y'all to
in
know.
case you're so fucking stupid, just say the girl's name.
I ain't giving you that.
It's fucking Miss Brianna, isn't it?
Who's Brianna? I never met.
Her. Keep avoiding the question. It's her.
No,
I'm not gonna hear
Justin.
episode 4.
you're probably gonna be on episode 4. Just
Watching and stuff. I'm not gonna.
even if it was her, bro, I would not get her on this fucking show.
What?
I would not want Brianna on here.
No one would. She would make. What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, so for those that are viewing this, we're all sharing a feed of the recording software, right? So on the feed, we just got notification of Lana saying he has already told us about how, or he has already told me about some shit where he fingered, if I recall correctly, or some shit like that.
Dude, fucking great, dude. Fucking great, Chris. DeLano, fucking great.
No, real talk, never finger Brianna.
So we're just nothing happened, right?
What do you mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. What was that about?
That was classic.
That was Talon.
Salad.
Talent.
So who is this girl?
I don't know. I never met her. What do you mean?
What? Then how the fuck?
No, never met her. I don't know who she is.
What's that pussy feel like? I don't remember.
So,
The vagina.
Can you confirm that you made contact with this woman's pussy?
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason I got the name. You're not the
There's a
name.
reason that you got the name. What do you
There's a
mean?
reason I got the fucking
What do you mean? That was kind of fucking. I almost made it a bit. That's the
There's
reason
a
I got
reason
the
I
name.
got the name. Like I had to do something to get it, and I was pretty good at doing it. I'd say.
You are like a woman, like you know how to talk to a girl for some fucking reason. You are ugly. You got that trait. You're an ugly ass guy, but you know how to talk to a woman.
I wouldn't say. I know how to talk to an insecure woman that has issues. Like
You know how
even
to be-
Brianna, the only reason why I can even get close to getting in there is because she has a lot of personal issues that I can kind of work off of.
Damn, dude.
It's very fucked up. It's very unethical, but I try to do it in a way that helps them out in the end. You know, I try to be helpful by also being a manipulator.
You still owe me whiskey.
Yeah, well, you still owe me fucking.
Nothing. I owe you nothing.
You owe me a bit, nigga. You still owe me a bit.
I didn't steal anything.
Nigga, still owe me a bit.
Nigga, you stole my bit.
Okay, Nate, you know what? You're allowed to ask me for alcohol when you've actually like brought something. Like you have never shared a single fucking.
What do
Like-
you mean? I share. I fucking
No,
share.
you don't bring diddly fucking shit to any safety meeting.
Fuck you. What do you bring? What do you bring to a safety meeting?
Cotton.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Marshy, I actually fucking gave you money.
Oh, money.
You
When
said
the fuck did you give me money? Like
you
for
wanted fucking money for something.
for
said-
what?
You didn't fucking tell me. You never tell me what you're gonna fucking do. You're like, can you give me some money? I was like, yeah, sure, dude. I'll give you the money. And you're like, yeah. I was like, what are you gonna do with it? And you're like, I don't know.
This sounds like horse shit. You know what? Even then, I remember that time I bought you nachos, nigga.
Yeah. That's why. Oh my god, that's like before I like. Fuck you. You still
Okay.
owe me.
You know what? I owe you once you share.
I fucking gave you you motherfucker. You know
I
what?
fucking
Hey,
gave
that
you
fucking
mother-
nachos. The nachos weren't even good. The fucking retard fucking spat
I
in my
agree.
nachos.
You're right, too.
Literally
It was
fucking-
so fucking.
Duh! And I saw a huge fucking loogie. I didn't even eat. Like I tried to avoid that part, but I got so sick that I fucking threw it away.
It was bad.
Easy not. That was like, oh my god, my fucking nachos.
No, I said no.
I should beat up that retard. I paid for them.
Jesus Christ. Oh shoot, DeLano is going to the gym.
Oh, you're gonna get big boy gains?
Yeah, he just put in the group chat. I didn't fucking read that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
What a shame.
I saw that. Is
Wait,
he
you saw
gone?
that,
Are you
but
still here?
DeLano?
Oh,
He's gone. He's in the gym right now. So DeLano, you see that man right there? DeLano? Wait, you can't even see him. That's not even a real picture of him.
Nope.
But he's at the gym pumping the iron right now. But you gotta.
No
Alright, when
picture.
it's episode 4. I had a fucking stroke. So, guys, that's watching this. When it's episode 4, we are getting the person that Martho. There you go.
Martho.
Perry fingered. Because if he doesn't make this promise,
I promised that I would talk to her about it and see if I can get her on. I can't guarantee.
if you can't
I
get
can't
her
guarantee
on-
she'll want to.
if you can
Because-
get her on, then we'll.
I'll tell you who
Yeah.
she is at the very least.
So, yeah. That's it, man. Wow. You are something, Perry. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
You have
yeah,
so
I-
many fucking stories and so much things you've done.
Hey, Cotton, have you ever talked to Taylor about the Taylor?
No, not yet. I'm going.
What
to
about
though.
this Taylor? Taylor?
You know, I think Cotton should relay this.
Yeah, Wags.
My services are required.
Yes.
Yes.
What? Which one? What service?
Please tell the story of Taylor. You know what I mean?
Okay. So,
Taylor.
you know, me and Perry, we're sitting here in my bathroom, smoking some of the doobie woobies.
All right. Nobody calls
Wax,
it
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
But either way,
So does
continue.
Wags.
Yeah. What about Wags?
Uh, yeah. And we're sitting there, drummer stool that I use for my computer,
Mm-hmm.
bed, you know, just going through the Xbox store and whatnot, doing what I do. I'm like, I'm 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 kind of hungry. Did I
Yeah.
ever tell you about the time when I went over to Taylor's house and we did the same thing, but I tried to make macaroni? Oh, please explain the story, Perry. And he was like, okay, so, and I went into his kitchen and I was like, I'm gonna make some macaroni.
All right.
Taylor was like, okay, just go make some macaroni.
Yeah, he was gonna
Perry,
do his homework while I was in there.
but when he was doing his homework, he was just writing "fuck you" on all the questions
Yeah.
from the floor. The macaroni was bubbling over, and he swore that he was gonna drown by the bubbling macaroni. So he
Oh
was
my
sitting there on
god.
the floor, looking up at the macaroni, and he was screaming, "Taylor, Taylor, come here, quick!" And then Taylor came in and he was like, "Ah, you're such a baby!" And he turned the stove off and he went back to doing his homework, finishing writing "fuck you"
Oh no,
on
he
all the
didn't go back to doing his homework. He went into his fucking bedroom, grabbed the shotgun, and then started walking around outside.
Walking around with a shotgun.
Because like he thought that there was something going up. Because like after we turned it off and we ate our mac and cheese because we poured it in the bowls, I was sitting there on the floor doing the fucking Navajo squat, munching it. And then halfway through a bite, I hear something outside. I go, Taylor, Taylor, it's the fucking cops, dude. And he's like, oh, fuck. And he throws his mac and cheese down, stands up, runs to the bedroom. He comes out with a fucking Beretta, or not, fuck, that's stupid. Browning A5 shotgun. He starts loading, and I go, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna go patrol. I'm just gonna shoot him, and we'll bury him. And I'm like, all right, sounds good. And so I open the door for him, and he runs out there, and he just starts fucking sprinting around pointing his shotgun at everybody. It was in the fucking neighborhood, and I'm like,
Jesus Christ! Why didn't you guys go to jail?
well, it was nighttime, although most of his neighbors are cops.
We'll just bury them, idiots.
Smart man, smart man.
I think that's what we did with the pipe, actually. We buried it. No, never mind. It's still there. And that was his first time.
So he grabbed the fucking shotgun and started fucking waving it around.
I'll just go kill them. I'll just go commit first-degree murder. Don't worry.
I think that's third, because that's like premeditated.
There is no third-degree murder.
Nigga, there's a third-degree burn.
That's
I
different.
nearly burned to death and drowned.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I was very
You're dumb. You are dumb.
You smell like cat farts.
You smell like.
There's a third-degree burn. Of course there's a third-degree murder. You idiot.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you know?
What do you mean, guys? What do you mean? Oh yeah, we're. Jesus Christ. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're so like dumb.
Yeah.
But, like,
Oh,
I want to know this woman so bad. So bad. Can you please tell me?
Episode 4.
Are we really alright? Well, how many views do you think this fucking first episode of the podcast?
Maybe 10.
10?
And that's if we spread it around a little bit to like our.
You know what? Put this fucking chat, like this podcast on fucking 4chan. Let's get some people like.
Yeah, I'll post this on /B.
Yeah, we'll put it on.
I might get busted for marketing though. I'll see what I can.
It's not
make
marketing. He's just like they don't know. Who
It's
the fuck
self promo. So, you're right. I could work that angle. We'll see.
not the whole thing. Just put like a little bit.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe we could do a live Q&A with 4.
Mate, shit.
Fuck no. Ed
fucking
Sword
know.
screaming nigger at us?
I don't know.
Yeah, get him on the phone and shit.
Hello, who is this? It's John. What you have to say, John? Fuck you. Goodbye, John.
Goodbye, John. It's been fun.
Somebody had Paul. It'll be the same fucking thing.
Paul would fucking kill you. I don't think you understand. Like, I don't
I
think
will rape that
or
motherfucker anyway.
people in like nobody knows Paul. I'm gonna tell you guys, Paul. Paul is literally a bodybuilder. Right now, he's really working hard in the gym. He works out. He's a fucking big ass guy. And Perry over here is a very small guy. He's like 5'7", 5'8", 5'7". He's like 100. Fuck you. No, you're not 5'9". Fuck off. You're 5'8".
I'm 5'9". You're 5'8".
Shit.
Shit. Either way. And how much do you weigh, Perry?
Probably like 170.
See, this man could die because Paul.
No, Paul's a little bitch, and I would just like, and spin him around over my head and shit, and then throw him.
You're gonna fucking die. Like, when are you gonna?
I'm Brian Shaw.
When are you gonna freaking fight this man? When are you gonna fight this man for real though?
Right now, I'm gonna fucking walk to his place.
And you're gonna be like, "What's up, Paul?" And he's gonna fucking destroy you.
No, I'll just grab his hand and be like, you know what I mean? I'll do the Dr. Seuss on his ass.
Dr. Seuss.
You just fucking stared at me and did that. I was so confused.
Oh my god.
We were on the bus, and I did like a Doctor Strange symbol with my hands, and I started waving one of my hands in a circle, and I was like, Dr. Seuss. And I was like, wait. Oh, no, wait. Doctor Who.
So stupid.
What are you doing?
What are
Oh,
you doing?
fuck. Doctor Strange. Oh, my God.
So dumb. Yo, it was fucking snowing this morning, dog. That shit was nuts.
Door, and I was like, oh, bah! And I closed it. That
Shit,
shit
you
caught me
fucking
off
cut
guard.
out. Nice fucking audio. What did you say?
Bah!
You opened the door what? Like, what? Say it again.
I just, I was just sitting there, opened up my front door, and I was like, bah, snow!
Jesus. What do you think about that, Perry?
I have no fucking comment. Jesus.
You have no fucking comment? It's snow.
From
Yeah,
Wyoming.
I mean, like, I'm not one of y'all niggas. I've seen snow before. I've seen a lot more snow,
Alright,
but the
chill
fact
out,
that snow just,
Wyoming.
Jesus Christ.
Chill out,
Wyoming.
Wyoming, Nick. Wyoming, Nick. Jesus.
I will admit the snow is not.
Yeah, doesn't it remind you of home?
No, because if it were home, then I would be like up to my shins in it, and I'd be wearing a parka everywhere.
Jesus.
Just wear a poncho.
Everybody that's watching this that has made it to this far, thank you for watching.
Thank you very much, people. If you dox me, I will actually fucking kill you, just like I'll kill Paul, because Paul's the. And
But
if you dox me, then you're watching
today
niggas.
we'll have a question at the very end for people that actually watched through this whole thing. Is Martha Perry good enough?
Am I good enough? Would you let me fuck your ass?
Yes, please put in the comments below and tell us, would you fuck Perry?
And if my very best friend John ever sees this episode, he better say yes.
Wait, is DeLano back?
Oh, hey guys, I'm.
Oh shit! How long? You just been listening?
I came back like 2 minutes ago.
Where were you? Were you pumping? Pumping at the gym?
No.
Where the fuck were you? Hello?
Nigga.
Where the fuck were you? Okay,
Well,
then.
That's it.
Thank you guys for listening to the podcast. This is What Do You Mean
That's one.
Podcast. Stupid motherfucker. Don't take my fucking bit. So, if you guys continue to watch us and subscribe, on episode 4, we'll figure out what Mathos Perry, the girl that.
If
Mathos
you guys
Perry-
don't keep watching, I will
finger.
fucking find you.
Either way.
Uh,
Fucking. Goddamn.
Brianna.
Maybe it's Brianna. I don't know, but like, I guess we'll see you guys later.
Afternoon. Told
Shut up.
Sure.
God damn it, man. You're so stupid.